Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Last Month in Privacy, where we'll be having a look at some of the biggest privacy developments over the course of February. International data transfers continue to be at the forefront of discussions, and this time as a result of the draft adequacy decisions released by the European Commission in relation to data flows to the UK under the GDPR and the Law Enforcement Directive. While still in draft stage, and with a review by the European Data Protection Board and a committee of member state representatives still to come, the decision would have a significant impact on the way data flows from the EU to the UK are handled. In reaching its conclusion that the UK provided an essentially equivalent level of protection to that guaranteed under the GDPR, the Commission highlighted that while the UK had left the EU, it had not left the European privacy family. The Commission further highlighted that clear and strict mechanisms in terms of both monitoring and review and suspension or withdrawal of the decision had been incorporated in order to address any future issues that may arise. Although February is a shorter month than others, there was no shortage of state privacy bills continuing to be introduced. Whilst Virginia is poised to be the next state to pass a privacy law through the Consumer Data Protection Act, which is only awaiting the signature of the governor, there were bills proposed across the US, including in Alabama, Florida, Illinois, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Oklahoma, Utah, Vermont, and Washington. The bills address the protection of privacy to varying degrees and include a wide variety of provisions and requirements regarding data subject rights, impact assessments, privacy notices, and enforcement. OneTrust Data Guidance is closely tracking each of the bills as they move through their legislative process, so check out our state law tracker on dataguidance.com. There was more big news out of Europe last month, and this time in relation to the proposed e-privacy regulation, which has been under debate for a number of years. After attempts from several presidencies of the Council of the European Union to reach an agreement, the Portuguese Presidency announced agreement had been struck. The proposals would overhaul the existing regime under the current e-privacy directive, including in relation to cookies, consent, as well as including rules regarding online identification and unsolicited and direct marketing. The presidency will now commence negotiations with the European Parliament on the final text of the regulation. And so whilst those are some of the key privacy developments over the last month, there's so much happening in this space at the moment. You can stay up to date on a daily basis by visiting dataguidance.com or by signing up for our free newsletter. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next month.